What's up, Eric? It's your boy. Wait, I can't say that line. That's Jeff's. Hi, I'm Brad. This is my video entry to your October contest. Show us your pink, sink the pink. All I know, whatever it's called, all I know is that I've been seeing a whole bunch of pink in my YouTube feed, and it's awesome that the vinyl community has really rallied around this because it's a great cause. If you don't know Eric's contest, stop this video, go to the link in the description. It is to Eric Weinbender's October contest. Show us your pink. That is about fundraising for breast cancer awareness and eradicating cancer, because it sucks. I hate cancer. You want us to show 10 items in our collection, or movies or video games, or just things randomly around the house. You also want us to wear something pink, and you say, Brad, this is white. Yes, it is white. I used to have a dress shirt that was salmon, button-up dress shirt, but I don't have to wear those anymore. Got rid of it. Don't have it anymore. So I had to get this shirt out of retirement. 94, 95, something like that. I'm amazed that I still fit in the thing. I thank the keto diet and the fact that I wore things 2 or 3 sizes than they needed to be when I was younger. Baggy was in back in the mid 90s. Anyway, the pink is right here, right underneath the Orion car audio logo. Eric, I know you're into cars. I'm big into, mid 90s car audio. Love that stuff. And Orion was just something that I never was able to obtain because, well, they made car amps that were expensive, and they were the size of a coffee table or 4K or 8K television. Mid 90s, I was pushing 20 years old. 20-year-olds generally shouldn't be able or can't afford, a $3,000 to $4,000 amp for their car, and I was no different. So, the back of this shirt says Attitude. It's got a ape over here, a gorilla over here, and then manufactured by Orion is on the bottom. Yeah, man, cancer sucks. Sorry to hear what your mom's going through, dude. Hope she's doing all right. Hope that all the procedures are going well, and praying for her, man. Cancer really hasn't affected my family per se. My family's kind of been riddled with heart disease, so that's another contest video someday. But I have really close friends. A friend, one of my best friends, his name's DJ. I've talked about him on my channel before. Bought some speakers from him and showcased those about a year and a half ago. Almost 2 years ago, actually. But his older brother, Jay, passed away due to cancer. And actually, the only time that I was able to meet Jay was online on playing Halo 2. This was 2004. We played Halo 2 online, and we were playing a game of Capture the Flag. And he and I were guarding while his brother was off, trying to capture the other team's flag. And so we were guarding the flag, and there's lulls during those. It's really intense, and then it's quiet time. And we got to know each other through that. And little did I know that at the time that he was playing in the hospital bed. And DG told me that that was some of his the funnest times that he had while in the hospital. And then like a week later, he passed. And You know, I'm getting overclimped because just remembering walking my friend through all of that DG during those times. And I lived in Orlando. He lived in the Cincinnati, just south of Cincinnati, and just walking him through that and everything, and yeah, and then yeah, and I had another good friend who passed away with a malignant brain tumor, and he passed away in September of 2015. So that one's still fresh on my mind as well. So cancer sucks, man, and you know that. So let's get into the stuff. Sync the Pink. Show 10 or more. I think I've got or more Pink items in my collection. First one is actually a song that we played at the beginning of this video. I don't know if it's still playing or not. I don't know how long I've gone, but this is Masta Ace. This is Music Man. Picked it because of the pink along with the blue. I like, my favorite color is blue, but anyway. Label is pink as well. Favorite song by Masta Ace is Music Man. And this is off of his 91 album, 92 album, something like that. Let's get into Pink on the label. And this is a very familiar label, and In the Horizon is pink. Some of these you may have seen. Like I don't, as I usually say in these, I don't usually watch these videos beforehand. I did see Robert Z's. He did a great job of singing Sync the Pink by AC/DC. So way to go, Robert. Thank you for that. This is Donna Summer's Cats Without Claws. Pretty obvious where the pink is. So there it is. And then you got even pink on the back. This one I have never shown, and this I bought recently when I hung out with Supra Wes in Gainesville, and paid $2 or $3 for this. It's a single. I thought it was the whole album, but it's not. And just wait till you get a load of this. Ready? Check out the dude's hair. But you check out the dude's hair, there's highlights of pink and on the collar right there. So just little highlights, you know. This is Doctor and the Medics. And, you know, I think their claim to fame was their cover version of Spirit in the Sky. And it is on the IRS label. Man, I love that label. This may have some pink in it. And again, highlights. This is Gorillaz, their 2005, their second album, Demon Days. You got a little bit of pink there. You got a little bit of pink there. And then Red Record. Then you got pink on Murdoch's tongue right there. Next one, let's get into some doom metal. And got this with Mr. Ron Haggerty. Mind Over Metal, Metal Ron. Yeah, all of those channel names. And this is Baroness. This is a single, Try to Disappear. It's also, see, it's kind of purple, but there's kind of some pink in there. But this is a picture disc, and it has pink around the Baroness logo or type or whatever you want to call it. There it is. If you missed the pink on this one, you're colorblind. Ready? Shield your eyes. It's going to be bright. This is Boris. Pink. This is a twofer, man. Pink. Pink. And then pink splatter vinyl as well. Boris, if you don't know Boris, they're Funeral Doom. Yeah, Funeral Doom, really hard rock, experimental, thrash, a little bit of post-punk in there as well. They're a Japanese group, and you basically don't understand a thing they say, but they're really good. Getting into one of my favorite groups, the Chemical Brothers. This is their newest album, 8th album, 9th album, something like that. Ninth album. Released earlier this year, this No Geography. Got some pink in the clouds, and then at the back is a salmon pink. Still staying with the Chemical Brothers, and this is their single, Setting Sun. Very psychedelic pink cover. Funny thing is that Setting Sun isn't really that much of a psychedelic song. It really should go to Psychedelic Real, which is their last song off of their second album, same one that Setting Sun is on. Pink label on the back there as well. Another twofer. Ready? Pink Hawaii. This is Billy Murr. I think that's how you pronounce it. Murr. Sure. Cure. Maybe it's Muir. I don't know. And the Islanders. There you go. Yeah, just black vinyl, no pink there. But this next one, pink vinyl, and that is bright pink. This is Madonna Like a Virgin. This is Record Store Day 2016. Yeah, 2016 release. He even has the pink Obi-Wan on the side. So there it is. Next one, just a little bit of pink. Didn't go too crazy on this one. And that is the Go-Go's. It's got pink on the triangle there. Yeah, the first O. For some reason in the camera it looks like it's that, but no, that's the S, and it's orange. Then you also have the whatever they're wearing. Yeah, so there you go. Swimsuits. Yeah, I guess that's what they call them. Hall & Oates, Never Disappoints. This is actually the last one. I thought I had another one after this, but I don't. This is Big Bam Boom. And these confetti things have pink, like right there is pink. But if you can't see that, the back of the label got pink right there as well. Let's do one home thing. One thing around the house, and I know you love to cook. I love to eat. I cook too. Not as good as you, I'm sure. But I picked up some Himalayan pink salt. Love this stuff. This stuff is really, really good. Yeah. Well, Eric, that is the pink that I wanted to show for your contest. Dude, thanks again for putting this together. Sucks that you had to. Cancer sucks. Yeah. In 2008, 2007, something like that, this young kid named David wrote into IGN, which is a video game website, wrote into their podcast called Game Scoop, and said that he had cancer, that it sucked, that he didn't like it much. And the columnist that wrote for IGN actually gave him a shout out, and one of the columnists named Game Over Greggy or Greg Miller, and Greg Miller did a rant. Wanted to close this video out with that. It may be inappropriate. It's pretty funny, and sometimes we have to laugh about these things. But it gives the message that we're gonna beat cancer someday, because cancer is shit. And yeah, dude. So I'll close out this video and end with that. This rant, 60-second rant by Greg Miller. Again, I say it's really funny. It's a little off-colored, but still a lot of fun. hope you're in, hope this continues to gather steam. I usually say hope you're enjoying all of these entries, but really I hope that this gathers steam, and that this movement that was created through your contest continues to build throughout this month, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope your mom's doing well, dude. And yeah, we'll talk to you later. And everyone, hope you're listening to Great Vinyl, and we will talk to you soon as well.
We would love to give a shout out to David and wish him a speedy recovery. And in fact, we're going to
go a little bit further.
This whole business,
than a shout out.
This whole business has got
Greg hit a home run over the left
mad.
Field. I'm mad, Damon.
Greg is mad as hell about this, and he's not going to take it anymore. So now it's time for another episode of Greg Tells the World What He Thinks. Greg has 60 seconds to rant on cancer.
Yeah.
And go.
Oh, cancer, I've been waiting for this day for quite some time, buddy. First off, you killed 2 of my 4 grandparents. Not cool. Of course, they were old, so they probably would have died in some off-track betting Price is Right scheme, so whatever, no big deal. But now you're going after kids. Kids, man. Time for you to be a man. And while we're on the subject, stop picking on boobs. Everybody likes boobs. Baby needs them. Guys need to look at them to stay interested. And IGN needs them for top images. So knock it off, all right? Be a man. If you're going to do this, you should get into a fight, and I already know who's going to take you on. Right now, me and Database Mike are challenging you and Betty White to a street fight brawl for the soul of David, 15 years old, who has some kind of cancer. And here's the thing, cancer. Database Mike's going to go right for you, and I'm going to take on Betty White. And you better hope Database Mike lays you out before I cave in Betty White's fat face. Otherwise, I'm going to come down on you with the thunder that only Gruesome Greggy can bring. Because everyone knows cancer is not cool. Cancer sucks. Cancer is old. Blah.
End time.
Feel better, David.
Yes. Our thoughts are with you.
Yes.
This is all the scoops we have for you this week. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Greg. My name is Damon. This is IGN Game Scoop, and we're out.